Nobody understands.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The okay. What? Welcome
It's
to.
impossible.
Yeah, I know. It's impossible. It's the impossible dream. Like and subscribe before my channel goes off the air. This Monday, the 4th, 5th, I think, of February. It's Year of the Dragon. Okay, Year of the Wood Dragon. It's windy out. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff going on. And my gosh. And my mom, I'm in a little bit of a rush because I have to take my mom to the doctor for a checkup, safety style, because she had a little fall. Nothing serious this time, right? Nothing serious. Just kind of like went slowly down and then, falling and can't get up kind of thing. And now it's a little safety check, So, but the thing is, the doctor's filled up, so we gotta like do this thing on call, kind of like walk in.
You are annoying.
I am annoying. That's correct. There's tons of stuff. My new computer, I don't know how to do it yet. No, I got a lot of progress. I'm just like, huh? And so I'm getting that stirred up. Michael went off to film things, and now, but first it's cryptocurrency time with a Duocoin in Jamaica. So there's a big thing happening. They got to go back into crypto. Anyways, there is just so much stuff going on. It's like I don't understand. I think there's like this, I don't know, one of these cosmic dealies. I'm talking to another friend in Toastmaster about how the Pleiadians are in the world instructing us so we don't hitch up to the lizard people, the Lizzies, and I don't want to. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. Okay. Yeah, it's Monday. It's Mongoose Monday. That's right, Mongoose Monday. I gotta make this really setting this up. Oh gosh.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yes, for the living as well. And so, big news. And on the North Shore, they're gonna have the World Surf League is watching the waves. They might have the Pipeline Pro Surf Contest. They might call that. So that's all kind of like a lot of stuff is up in the air with that. I mean, just people in general is what I'm talking about. There's like all this Year of the Dragon and bouncing off the walls, seems like. And the big news, America, is, I don't know, I guess we're at war. I guess we're looking at the end times, the beginning. Check out Revelation according to John and the tribulations before Jesus coming in the clouds. Maybe they're mushroom clouds, I don't know. But there's all kinds of crap going down, and Israel's stuck in the middle of it. The U.S. is pounding back on Iranian backed things. So there's like the Houthi, which are backed by Iranian, and then there's other ones, these little terrorist organizations, which are Islamic terrorist organizations. So they're not going to get on the same page as Christians because they haven't been on that since the Crusades and the taking of Jerusalem, which has the Ark of the Covenant inside underneath Jerusalem, they say. And it's controlled by the Dome of the Mosque, which is Islamic. And yeah, we're heading there. It's heading there. It's surrounded by Arab countries, and they want to have Israel off the map. Oh my God. But they're pounding on the Houthi, and Iran, all these Houthi groups, I mean, all these like groups like the Houthi, and they're out of Yemen and all that, they're going, well, we're going to retaliate for your retaliation, and we're going to retaliate for their retaliation. We're going to your escalation is going to be met with escalation. When I saw that, I'm like, oh God, we're in trouble now. So, I mean, in deep trouble. And Iran is going to have to be, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't back them. Or if they complain, Iran, like you're messing with our people, then they will be declaring that they are backing terrorist organizations. So they have to kind of, but we're kind of battling Iran again, in a way, with their puppet groups. That's if that's not scary, I don't know what is. And Celine Dion and the music awards and Taylor Swifty is making news, and the Super Bowl's coming up, and all kinds of interesting stuff. And Trump, I don't know. I think there's enough blah blah to outdo the Trump thing, but he's just so massively he's gonna, I don't know. There's so many multi-million, hundreds of millions of dollar penalties going. How is he going to campaign with no money? And how is he going to campaign from the court? It's hard to figure that one out. And wow, is all I can say. Well, in Hawaii, we got stuff. Let's just run through this thing. There's rising kapuna, kapuna old people. So there's rising concerns that there's old people that are homeless. Oh, and this thing is not working very well. It's not. Oh, come on. See, this guy's like, I'm old and I'm homeless. And this one's, I'm old and I'm homeless. This is Yvonne Christie, sits on River Street in Chinatown. I've seen that area. Ooh, there's fires going around. There's criminals in the air, and people are sensitive.
Stop recording.
Stop recording. It's all gone to hell. I feel like Charlton Heston at the base of the freaking Statue of Liberty. He's buried in the sand. You did it. You finally did it, didn't you? Okay, now what's this? Okay, now we gotta. Okay, I had to reboot that. Isn't that nice? Just another thing going on. Just roll with the flow. Chaos. It's the chaos thing. The Kansas City Chiefs. And Kelsey says he's ready for the Super Bowl circus to begin. I'm not ready for the Super Bowl circus. Just play a football game. Damn it.
Stay with me.
I want to root for the 49ers again. I was thinking about never mind. It doesn't matter. I just go by the helmets. And volleyball. UH volleyball is back. Yay. The boys are back. So they're looking at having to fill big shoes, which are their own shoes, and Pro Bowl. Okay, whatever. It's flag football for professional athletes. Something I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. It's Christy. Yvonne's back. Oh gosh. Meanwhile, back in the day, just relax about the giant thing. Oh gosh. Well, now that I'm here, okay. There's a big giant hurricane slamming down on California. All this rain. I mean, it's like focused kind of like on Los Angeles. Never been to Los Angeles. A lot of people have, but of course. But it's just not a rainstorm area. And so people are driving off the road, and there's like car crashes. There's this crash. This guy flips over because he's speeding like everyone does down there. Slip over the tank, drive in the rain. And the big giant basin where they film like this total river. And there's one people got rescued because they crossing a flooded street. They don't cross the flooded street. And then they show this one picture of this flooding and everything. And in the background, there's a scuba dive shop that says wetsuit sale. I just had to.
Have we met?
No, we haven't. So anyways, back in the day, remember 1991? Oh yeah. When you relax, just go out there and drive through the flooded street. This is Alamana Beach after remains of nearly a foot of water after a day of heavy rain. 91. That's like Iniki. Hurricane EV was first, and then there was Iniki. It was like the famous one. You know what? Just watch out, the basketball. I mean, football, whatever. The other ball, some balls. It's all about balls. Here we go. Back in the day. Oh, they're flooded too. Oh yeah, and they're gonna knock down the immigration. They got some great immigration thing they're gonna do, and they're gonna block it in the Republican-dominated House of Representatives. Well, that's what the Speaker of the House says. I'm not gonna do it because the Ukraine thing. So he's wading out into deep water, and he wants all the other Republicans to wade out with him. So, they're probably gonna get rid of this Speaker. Then they're gonna have a problem.
Sorry.
Voting another Speaker in. All right. Let's do this. I was going to do this other one, but I have to do this one because the author is annoying and someone we know as well. Do not minimize toxic potential of cannabis. The commentary. Many reasons to legalize cannabis. Cite article January 30th. Minimizes the potential toxicity of this drug. Marijuana is particularly toxic to the development of the human brain, which is not complete until in the mid-20s. Pregnant women are reported to be using recreational cannabis at increasing rates. Approximately 22% of umbilical cord blood of pregnant women is found to have a THC, the harmful chemical in pot, which is associated with lower birth weight, developmental delays, and smaller head size. Well, we need people with big heads, right? Legalization of recreational marijuana will likely promote its use because of presumed lack of toxicity. Use of pot has not been shown to double the rate of schizophrenia in the young, and the consistent use of this drug in the elderly is associated with increased rates of dementia. In the interest of public health, recreational marijuana should not be legalized. Malcolm Ing, MD, Nu'uanu. No, Malcolm is not cursed, but Malcolm is a part of our Toastmaster group. Dr. Dr. Malcolm is part of our Toastmaster group, so I know him kind of well. He was my eye doctor a long time back, too. Family eye doctor. And he's got the staunch view on this for sure. And he's got the research bit for sure. But Malcolm, ease the hell up. Closet? I had to read that one. But you did get thing. I learned it from learning to be a teacher school. Educational stuff. And the human brain starts from the back. The neurons, they grow and they make the pathways of the, when you chew up brain cells. They make the pathways from the back of the brain to the front. So the frontal cortex, prefrontal cortex, the kind that chop off with the lobotomy, that one is like, the bells of Saint Mary, is the thing, part of the brain that's associated with making prudent decisions. Should I do that or shouldn't I do that? And it's not yet developed in like teenagers, so they take big risk behavior because they're not like, should I do? They're just like, do it impulsively. So it develops, and then they're like, they become more prudent. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Jumping off the cliff without a parachute is not good. Oh, but I have my friend told me, I'll believe in conspiracy theories. I'll believe in the Republican Party because it's led by the QAnon. Anyway, developmental brains. Yeah, you shouldn't be smoking marijuana when you're a kid. Pregnant women, you shouldn't be smoking marijuana when you're pregnant because it's just like you shouldn't be drinking alcohol or these kind of things or smoking fentanyl when you're pregnant. But a lot of Malcolm's research is hyper, and I disagree, and I think there should be recreational use of marijuana allowed, but it should be regulated just like alcohol, because people can't even drive. You see people drive when they're like stoned. They're like, I'm 20 miles an hour. Just get off the road, drive. You gotta be, anyways. And of course, kids. So basically, they shouldn't smoke marijuana until the far forward part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex doesn't fully develop until like the age 35 years old. And then your brain is set and it's all downhill from there. So take care of your brain. Aloha. Aloha. It's time to go. Too much stuff. My prefrontal cortex is all kind of melted now. Aloha to you. Oh gosh. Oh, what the heck happened?